Unfortunately, during the pandemic, the worst affected industry is the hospitality, where all restaurants have been closed. Hotels, 5 stars, were operated for some time, but they have also been closed, especially the banquets, the weddings, the conferences, they have all stopped. So, because of no large gatherings, uh, no weddings, we have no feedstock because nobody is trying anymore. There's a high price of fresh oil, so people started using more or not even disposing it. So जो 3 या 4 बार फ्राई करते थे वो 14 बार फ्राई करते हैं तो मतलब टार रह जाता है उसके अंदर नॉट इवन 2% क्वांटिटी इतना कर अंदर में थोड़े कचरे में डाल देते थे तो कोई नहीं करेगा सो वी ट्राई टू मोटिवेट पीपल सेइंग दैट प्लीज डोंट डिस्पोज इट लाइक दैट प्लीज गिव इट टू अस वी कन्वर्ट इट टू बायोडिग्रेडेबल.
Unfortunately, the way it has been projected that used cooking oil is a low-hanging fruit and that there is 3 million tons of stock available, that is wrong. What can be done with used cooking oil? Even today, a lot of the restaurants are simply throwing it away or they are selling it to a trader and there is no traceability. So what the association is trying to do in working in tandem with FSSAI, with MOPNG, with the OMCs is to create a circular economy.
If actually government is really serious, if they claim themselves 60% going into the food chain, so what they are doing about it? Are they waiting for people to die more and then they will take action? So, it's pretty straightforward. The 60% should not go into the food chain. And how it will be stopped by enforcing more and more. So it's like, we go and tell to the commissioners and all these food commissioning bodies, guys, please help us. We are going there. They are not giving us oil. Please do something. No, and they say, no, kal aana, parso aana, abhi to hamare paas time nahi hai. Like, we are the agency. Actually, we are trying to help them.
Have GHG targets to achieve. Ultimately, you are still importing a raw material which is going to give cleaner fuel. So what about that? It is also going to, help us reduce the carbon footprint. It is going to help us create more employment. क्योंकि वो 5% import से oil companies are not going to really lose jobs or refineries उनके बंद नहीं होने वाले because there is diesel growth at the same time happening. तो आप जितना आप बताओगे कि ये इंपोर्ट करेंगे तो इतना डीजल कम यूज़ होगा, बट एट द सेम टाइम देयर इज year on year growth in consumption of diesel. So we are only saying give us a small part of that growth, and that itself will create an industry which is so needy of growth today, and which has a lot of potential. There is no policy uh, fix. Every year we are fighting over the policy. Sometimes the feedstock import is allowed, sometimes feedstock import is banned, sometimes export of finished goods is allowed, sometimes it is banned. So we are working in a nature which is constantly dynamic, and for any industry to work you need to have a fixed policy for 10 years, 20 years. ठीक है, ये policy हम नहीं बदलेंगे. So that is where the challenge is. Unfortunately, I will say that even today biodiesel volumes will reach only when there is import of feedstock allowed. Unfortunately, the ministry looks at import of feedstock as a negative.